everyone and welcome back to RC Fun & Games. I am Ryan and today we are going to install the awesome new diamond axles from Injora. And which better place to put them but on the IR40 build. To me, this is what I wanted to put on it when I was doing the build, but they weren't available. And the moment they were, I placed my order. So let's check them out. Let's see what they're like inside. And of course, throw them on the rig and see what the rig looks like. Now, I would like to take it out for a test, but the weather we are having is terrible. So if we don't do it in this video, don't worry. There will be some test runs as soon as I can get out and get some footage. So for now, let's get this box open. Let's see what's inside. Let's see what they look like. And of course, what are they going to look like on this awesome truck? Okay, so let's get this box open and see what comes inside here. Wow, I love the way they come packaged. And I just like the way you can already see the diamond axles on the pictures on the outside. They didn't just go and reuse the boxes from any other axles they had produced. They've gone and made specific boxes for these axles. Okay, hardware. Steering links and mount. Oh, look at those. Look at that. They are awesome, so clean. Very, very, very nice. I've got to say, you know what? I really like these big blocks they've put on the end. Okay, let's get this open so we can see what it looks like. A whole bunch more hardware. Just look at the awesome detail on these parts. They are amazing. The finish off is really outstanding, I've got to say. And then these blocks they've made for the end of the front axle, I've got to say, they look really, really beefy and strong. Yeah, this is really awesome. Right there, look how it shoots back. Take my fingers away. Something there is not happy. Have a good look at the rear axle, which to me is not smooth and feeling a little bit on the tight side. So we're gonna get it open and see what's going on in there, but look at the finish off. They just look amazing. Let's get these screws open. Let's have a look at what's going on in here, because I want to know, why is it tight? Why am I having that funny issue where it pulls back when I get to a point? So let's just get it open. Let's see what's going on inside this axle. There we are. Definitely got grease in there. Can't say it hasn't got grease. I think I've got a bent axle shaft, because if you look carefully, it goes to there and it keeps wanting to pull back. It's got a tight point. This has got a bend in it. And let's get these out as well so we can see what is going on. Let's get this out. What the hell? Oh my god, that doesn't come out. The hell? Okay, I removed the screws on that side. That one does not budge, but this one immediately comes out. So tells me that we've got a problem with this shaft. Something has been assembled wrong, and somebody forced it into place. And it ain't right, and it won't come out. I've got some serious issues here, because that will not come out. Okay, I finally got it out, and I just want to show you guys. Come on, zoom in. Just want to show you guys. You see how it's got this mark here? So clearly that's where it's scrubbing all the way, and when I put it on the table, it has got a wobble. Okay, and I'm not going to wait 2 weeks to get another shaft right now, so I'm going to try and sand it down a little bit to see if I can take it away from rubbing on the inside of the axle housing. So, be right back. I've got to say, that was really weird, because at the end of the day, the shaft doesn't seem to be bent, it just seems to have had a bit of a higher lump. Because even when I put it on the table and rolled it over, there was one little piece that seemed to be higher. But now that I've sanded it flat again, it's perfect. So, just gonna throw some grease in here, and we're gonna open up the front axle. Is really nice now compared to when I got it. I am extremely happy with that. Okay, oh, and look at that. Definitely can't complain. There's definitely grease in there and plenty of it. So in my opinion, you don't have to open it up. It has got enough. But I don't like that yellow stuff. I do prefer my graphite grease. So I'm just going to give this a little rub. Don't need all the grease off. I just want to take away the majority of it. You see, it's just that normal grease. This, in my opinion, working on cars all my life, tells me it is just a low quality grease, and I don't like that kind of grease. That one never stays on the gears and always works its way off the gears and doesn't provide the lubrication that you really need in the long run. So now that we've got most of that out, let's grab this one too. Okay, I'm quite happy with that. Okay, now I'm just gonna put a little bit on here. Don't ever pack them full of grease, because all that does is cause restriction and it's not good for your overall performance. So just layer it. Okay, these things are not sitting there for a long periods of time running at high temperature, so it's not a problem. This is not a car going down the highway at 120 constantly for hours. It has a few minutes of play hard and then you stop again. So in my opinion, what's happened there now? Why doesn't it turn it? That shaft is not in. Now we've got another problem. Okay, I'm not impressed. Guys, look at this axle. So, turning, yeah, everything seems good until I turn this side and it's not even engaged. And the shaft is all the way in. So, yeah, we've got an issue. Okay, everyone, I just want to show you the problem I'm having with the front axle. It was nice and smooth and everything, but I didn't notice that one of them weren't turning when I was turning the shaft. So, anyway, you can tell pretty clearly that one shaft is too short and of course can't engage in the ring gear in the axle. So for now, I'm just going to steal one of those from that axle and we will throw it in here so we can get it assembled and thrown on the truck. So let's just get on with that. Okay, so I've assembled the one side back in, that's the right length, and I am now going to start taking the axle off this one so that we can steal the shaft. Okay, so as you can see, they are back in, and now we don't have any issue if we turn, the other side turns. So yes, it's just the shaft, but it's short. Now, let me just grab some grease, throw it in here so we can actually continue this video, which was supposed to have been a quick video and has ended up being a really long video. Okay, so let's get our front axle installed. Let's grab it here. When you fit your drive shafts, make sure they are in phase, okay? There you are. As you can see, my pin is matching with that pin, or as close as I'm going to get it. Let's just rotate it right around and try again. Yeah, that's a better fit. Nice and straight like that. Okay, now we have got it all assembled. It seems to be working perfectly fine. Okay, well, let's get our wheels back on. Has got the look I really wanted. Looks awesome. So let's get around to the rear and let's get these wheels off and quickly swap the axle. In my opinion, it looks like they rushed getting these products out and the quality control hasn't been done. But at the end of the day, we all know that Injora's customer service is awesome and they will replace it as soon as they see my email. So let's just get this back axle on here. And as you guys can see, they've changed the design where the links go. They're both tilted a little bit outwards, and now you only use a short screw on either side, so no longer like it used to be. Okay, there's just something else I want to show you. So out of the 4 hexes they sent with these axles, 2 are longer and 2 are shorter. Now if you use the longer ones, the nylon piece doesn't really want to get to the thread. So clearly that's another mistake when they put the hardware in the packets. So I'll have to let Jeff know about that too. Now having a good look at the bottom of the rig, I think that looks quite cool. I can't wait for my hardened drive shafts to arrive so they can be black. I do think the brass actually does complement the whole look underneath the vehicle. And these new diamond axles, I have got to say, they do look awesome. Now, let's turn it on here on the table and let's see if it runs okay. Let's move our Chevy out of the way, yeah. Well, can't complain. Modulation stayed the same. As you guys can see, I've really got to say that the modulation from the MB100 Escape is outstanding. You've just got so much control. Out on the trail, I was so impressed with the performance. It's definitely the best modulation I've had out of a brush system, especially on the microcrawlers. And so far the axles feel like they're okay. Let's just see. 10. Everything seems good. The modulation, it's just incredible. Oops. Okay, now that I've got it all assembled and we sorted out all the issues that came with the axles, we can take it out and go and do a test. But it is raining cats and dogs out there today, so I'm not going to be able to do that. I'm going to leave you guys with this video and I'll get out as soon as the weather changes so I can get some running footage of the new axles. For now, thanks for joining me, and I hope you don't have any of the issues that I've had with these axles. But if you do, don't forget, just contact Injora. They'll be very helpful, and I'm sure you'll have the replacement parts by you in no time. So I hope you all enjoyed this one. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. It all really helps my small little channel get out there. So for now, all I'm going to say is happy trails, and I'll catch you all on the next one.